Hey y'all, this is Megan again, and I am back with another video for y'all. This time I'm giving y'all kind of an overhead view. So I have a tripod, like a LED tripod for my phone, so I could just hang it over my iPad while I'm drawing, and I think I kind of gotten used to it. I was kind of hesitant to use it at first, but I really like how the recordings and the videos that I've done, because I did a couple of testers on Instagram, and people seem to really like them, and I sped them up really fast, because this original video was a lot longer than what it is now. So I'm really satisfied with how the videos have been coming out, but I am trying to see which one y'all like better, whether or not you like the time-lapse videos or whether or not you like this view. I think I like this view a lot better because you can see my hand actually doing the drawings. But yeah, so and I forgot to tell y'all in my first video what this installment is actually going to be called. It's going to be called Procreate, Chat, and Chill with Me, and I bounced a couple of ideas around in terms of the title that I wanted this installment or segment to be called, because Procreate, as a lot of y'all know, has many different meanings. So when I presented the idea to my family and my husband and some friends, they were like, girl, are you sure you want to call that the segment Procreate, Chat, and Chill? But for digital artists, for all my digital artists, you know that Procreate is an app that can be used by many different artists so that they can create their digital designs or digital drawings. And this is the app that I am using right now. So that's the reason why I came up with the title Procreate, Chat, and Chill. I think it's kind of cute. It flows really nicely. So yeah, that's the name that I decided to go with. And that clip that just passed showed me putting on the glove, like the little half glove that I have, so it could prevent my hand from moving the screen while I'm trying to draw. I found out I tried to like prolong getting that glove for as long as possible, but it was inevitable that I would have to get it, because yeah, my hand just kept moving the screen, and it gets a little irritating after a while. So I was like, yeah, that's a really helpful tool for artists who may not know about it. I ordered mine off of Amazon. It was like the cheaper version. It was like $10, I think. But there are like more advanced versions of that glove that you can buy. So yeah, if you're looking for tips and tricks to help avoid your hand moving the screen, that is one very helpful tool that I use. And this drawing that I'm actually drawing right now is of Marseille Martin. She's a famous actress. She was on Blackish, she was Diane, and now she's all grown up, and it's so nice to see how she has evolved as an actress and how she's such an inspiration to the young girls of today and even to adults of today. So it was definitely a pleasure of mine to recreate one of her photos. And for those of you who don't follow her, for her 18th birthday, she had a Shrek themed birthday party, and she attended dressed as Fiona. So I was like, oh, this is, and when I tell you her outfits, she slayed. I was like, yes ma'am. So I'm definitely excited to add my own little twist to it, to see, because coming up here soon, y'all will see that I'm gonna give her a little headpiece and just try and add like a little flair. I'm gonna probably also, when I do start coloring it, because this is just gonna be me showing y'all the process of me finishing the sketch itself. It's not gonna show the final outline or anything like that. I'm just cleaning the final sketch up so that I can add the final outline and then proceed to add color. Like I said, I don't really have a procedure that I follow when it comes to creating a lot of these drawings, because I just kind of go with the flow. However my mind goes is kind of what I follow. So yeah, and here I'm just cleaning up her face, like cleaning up some of the features. And what I find really helpful about reference photos is it helps for you to practice on proportions, and that's really where I struggle, is like facial features, hands, basically any of the identifying factors of a person. I really do not look forward to drawing those, because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just like a mind game, right? It's like, oh my gosh, I don't know if this is gonna turn out right. I don't know if I'm gonna do this right. Like, I might as well just not even draw it. But if you never practice, you never get better. So that's why I'm trying to, like, the 1,000,001 photos in my phone, I'm trying to work through each of those day by day. So and I do think that this channel will also help for me to stay disciplined, because this is my full-time job now. So I have to make sure that I'm spending my time wisely, and bettering myself as an artist. And the only way to do that is through practice. So like, I'm making sure I come up with a routine for each and every day. I get up in the morning, I do my daily devotional, I pray, I get dressed, and have my morning cup of coffee. And then after that is where I'm trying to figure out what my schedule is going to be. Like, if I'm going to just do these time-lapse videos, or if I'm going to upload stuff on the social media. So that's kind of the thing that I'm trying to get used to, is I make my own schedule. So I need to make sure I'm using my time wisely. But yeah, as y'all just saw, I did give her a little headpiece, which is not presented in the photo. So I'm just like, want to try and add a little vavoom. I mean, the picture, like the way she had herself set up for her birthday, was vavoom enough. But I'm trying to add my own little flair to it. So it's like, I'm not just drawing the picture, I'm trying to add a little signature of my own to it, if that makes sense. And then, just cleaning up her jewelry a little bit here, because honey was decked out in the jewelry. Yes, ma'am. And then I tried to, like, in the photo, you couldn't really see her nails like that. So I tried to just use my imagination, because I know she normally rocks the almond shape, or like she normally rocks an almond shape for her nails. So I just made her nails based off of that, from what I normally see her wearing. And then drawing her rings. And also, I don't know if I'm gonna add like rhinestones or something to her nails. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think, if I should make them longer, or if I should add rhinestones to them. Let me know what y'all think. The next video is going to be of me, well, not the next video, but the next video that I make of this process will show me adding the final outline and filling it in with color and details. I'm pretty sure that that video is going to be like hours long, because this video, it was 2 separate videos that I combined together, but or 2 separate clips that I combined together. So the original combined video was like 40 something minutes long. So I'm sure that whole process of doing the final outline and filling it in with color and adding highlights and contour is going to be at least a few hours. So but I do enjoy like seeing everything come together. Like, I'm working on a commission piece right now, and I cannot wait to show y'all that entire process. Out of respect for the artist that I'm working with, I can't disclose too much, but I'm just saying, just wait till y'all see that. And then also I'm figuring out that I like to not only focus on realism, but I also like to bounce back to an illustrative style. And I feel like my style is kind of a mixture of realism and illustration, or like, I mean, this is illustration, but like a realism and more animated look. So it is nice to see like how I bounce back and forth between those two styles, how I can draw things in a realistic manner, but also go back to animation if I wanted to. So that's pretty nice. Like, as an artist, there are no limits. You can do whatever you want to do, and just do what's enjoyable for you. Don't feel like you have to do realism all the time in order to be considered a true artist, because anybody's an artist. Like, everybody can be an artist. It's just you know, I feel like oftentimes we try to conform to society standards, and just do what makes you happy and do what you enjoy. Do what you enjoy. Do the type of art that you enjoy creating. Like my one friend, I'm gonna give her another shout out, Ray of Sun 83 on Instagram, but you call her Ray. She can do realism. She does all the things. But what she enjoys doing the most is her long neck. She has this thing called a long neck series. That's what she calls it. And when I was talking to her about it, I said it reminds me of Cynthia the doll, you know, Angelica's little doll off of Rugrats. It reminds me of that, but it's so cool. Like, she's so talented. Like, it's just so cool how she can bring those images to life. And now that's like a signature of hers, because she does so many of them, and that's like hers that she came up with. And it's just so unique, and it's so different, and it's so cool. And I'm just so excited to see how those pieces evolve as time progresses. But yeah, like, she could do realism, she can do all of those things, but that type of art, like her long neck series, is what she enjoys the most. So do what you enjoy. Like, I enjoy seeing all of these things come to life, but I don't know really, because I've only been doing digital art for like 1 to 2 years, so I really don't know what I enjoy the most out of everything that I've done, because I haven't really, like, I've done it more consistently than what I have been, but I haven't really done it every day and like practiced every day. So now that I have nothing but time, I'm excited to see which like type of style I like to do the most, so that I can focus on that and evolve in that area. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool seeing my style develop, and it's pretty cool seeing people's reactions too. Like when I show people things that I do from start to finish, like and I'm gonna do one video one day showing my whole entire process from start to finish. Like, normally when I start on a piece, to map out the proportions, I make like a whole bunch of circles and ovals and stuff to map out the proportions, and then I erase all of that to clean it up and actually form the figure. So yeah, I can't wait to make a video showing y'all that entire process, so that you could get the gist of my creative process. But yeah, and also sorry if it seems like my thoughts are jumping all over the place, but I do want this to be like an interactive segment as well, or series. So the goal of this, like the Procreate Chat and Chill, is so I can have conversations with y'all about certain topics that might be on everybody's mind, or that, you know, certain things going on in the world, or things that I might just have on my mind one day and I just want to vent to y'all or something like that. But I do definitely want it to be interactive. So if there are certain topics or things that y'all would like me to discuss during this series, just please drop them in the comments, like topic ideas and things that y'all want me to talk about, questions that y'all might have for me. I might go ahead and do a Q&A for one video. So yeah, just let me know if y'all have any questions or anything y'all would like me to talk about. But it was a joy talking to y'all, and I can't wait to see y'all again soon.